Okay, I think this is on. Yeah, we'll do Russia real quick. Um, Russia bought tech this time, so they started at 40. They're down to 36. Let's see. We're gonna buy a tactical bomber, which only costs 10. Let's see. Let's do 2 artillery, and that will leave me with I got 19, 18. So I got 18 again. So what if I buy like 6 infantry? That was cool. Don't know how I did that. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, that's 37, but since the tactical costs 1 less, that's 36, so I can do that. Let's see if I can make sense of all this. Okay. Get over here, you. Okay, all right. I'm gonna go move these somewhere. I can pick them up later. Or we'll stick them in Ivlinsky. Obviously no combat this turn, so everybody in Yakut goes to Yenisei, everybody in Beretia goes to Yakut. Saka, everybody moves to Beretia, except for one. One infantry is going to go down into the moor, and yeah, that's pretty good. All right, I'm actually going to take one artillery and rail it to Beretia. And Lithuania, everybody goes to Belarus. Everybody in Vyborg goes to Karelia. 4 units from Leningrad go to Karelia. Let's see if we have parity. That's pretty good. Okay, so we'll have 9 units there. We got 3 infantry from Belarus will go up to Leningrad. The fighter and tactical will fly over to Leningrad. Eastern Poland. Eastern Poland will go to Western Ukraine. Bessarabia will go to Ukraine. The tank and mech from Stalingrad will go to Bryansk. The mech from the Caucasus will go to Bryansk. 1 infantry from Stalingrad will go to Ukraine. In the Caucasus, we have 1 infantry that will move to Rostov. The other one will just stay there. Moscow will take the mech and move it to Bryansk. The tank move it to Bryansk. We'll rail 1 anti-air to Bryansk, and we'll rail the other one to Ukraine. 1, 2, 3. So we're down to 3 that we can rail. We'll take 1 infantry, move it to Samara. And we'll just leave it there. Never mind. We'll move 1 to Tula. We'll take 2 infantry, rail it to Belarus, and then we'll move the artillery, also the artillery to Belarus. Let's see how that looks. The submarine in A7 will go to A5. Black Sea Fleet remains there. I think we're okay on all these fronts here. All right. Placing units, the tactical bomber goes to Moscow for sure. artillery in Leningrad and 1 artillery in Ukraine, and then 2 infantry each in those. 2 to Leningrad, 2 to Ukraine, and then 2 go to Moscow. Come on, set these guys up, please. I'm going to think about the Moscow guys for a second. Do I want to move them somewhere else? I'll put 1 in Moscow and 1 in Stalingrad. There we go. Don't want those guys to revolt, thinking we forgot about them. The guy in Tula, I'm just going to leave him in Moscow. So that will leave us with... Yeah, that works. I think I had 1 Russian artillery in Leningrad. I'm just going to go ahead and move it up to Karelia. Okay, all right. Disposition, Leningrad. We have 7 infantry. Karelia, we have 9 infantry and an artillery. 7 infantry in Leningrad, 2 AA, 2 fighters in attack, and an artillery. Belarus, I have 5 infantry and an artillery. Bryansk, I have 2 tanks and 3 mechs and 1 anti-air. Western Ukraine, I have 4 infantry and an artillery. Ukraine, I have, looks like 8 infantry. Let me just organize this real quick. Yeah, 8 infantry and artillery and an anti-air. Rostov, 1 infantry. Stalingrad, 1 infantry. Caucasus, 1 infantry. Moscow, 2 infantry and a tactical. Yenisei, 5 infantry. Yakut, 5 infantry. Buryatia, 5 infantry, 2 artillery, and anti-air, and 1 artillery, and Amur, 1 infantry. And yeah, that's it. Viva la Moscow, and we will collect the same as last time. All right, that's it.